In my last video, I talked about the 3 different voices in our head. In an effort to reduce your anxiety and fear, I will give you in this video reasons as to why you want to start having conversations with your ego, your small child, and your intellect. These voices represent your past and sometimes your fear of the future. They are the unresolved situations, feelings, and sometimes trauma that you've experienced since childhood. If we don't resolve them and come to terms with these voices, they will continue to run our lives by reacting to everyone and everything around us. This is what the term "to be triggered" means. You are literally triggered into reacting to a situation because of a subconscious belief. Hi, I'm Hanni Berger, CEO of JOYVIAL. We are a network of professional health coaches helping you live a healthy and joyful life. Before we get started, make sure to click the subscribe or follow button right below so you never miss an episode. So, as mentioned earlier, I invite you to start examining these voices and to delve deeper into their meaning. It's the only way to confront the feelings, situations, and beliefs that have been running your life on autopilot, and therefore it's the only pathway to peace. Let's first dive deeper into understanding what subconscious beliefs are. The beliefs stored in our subconscious minds are created in our early childhood by watching our parents or other people of authority. We learn what should make us anxious, what to get angry about, or what we should fear. We learn what we need to do so others love us and care about us, and so much more. Once these beliefs are formed, they are stored in our subconscious mind and rarely questioned. Yet they provide the compass we live by as an adult. Every time something surfaces in our life that matches that subconscious belief we stored, that belief is further confirmed. Just listen to the endless stream of voices in your head and you know what your subconscious beliefs are. You don't get a response to an email and the voice tells you that you must have done something wrong or that the other person didn't like what you had to say. You picked the wrong line in the grocery store and the voice tells you how you are falling short by not predicting which line is the fastest. You are running late to a meeting and the voice in your head is telling you to feel anxious. As deep down, it's anticipating how your tardiness will be perceived by the people in the meeting. The trouble with being guided by these stored and unquestioned beliefs is that all of them are simply not true. We created them often as a form of survival, but now in our adult life, they are outdated and no longer useful. But we don't know this and we continue to operate as if they are in fact true. Your awareness of these voices is the greatest tool you have of challenging your subconscious beliefs. Once you become aware that you are reacting from a pre-programmed state, you can begin to break free. Awareness uncovers the lies of how you view the world and the old and outdated programs that no longer serve us. Our emotions are our greatest indicator of whether or not we are operating from a subconscious belief. They are the alarm bells that tell us we are reacting based on a program. These are all negative emotions like feeling sad, angry, anxious, or depressed. If you feel any of those, begin to question the thoughts that cause them. Now, before I talk about how to engage with the voices, I invite you to read a blog I once wrote about how you can not only engage with the voices, but actually help you remove the beliefs associated with them. Look for that link in the notes right below. If you are ready to truly do the work, please contact us to work with one of our JOYVIAL health coaches. So, how do you engage with the voices? I give you a personal example. I recently experienced all 3 voices, the ego, the child, and the intellect, on my way out the house. I felt anxious, so I started to pay attention to the voices in my head. All three of them spoke up. First, the small child within me said, "It's humid outside. We need to take care that my hair doesn't get all frizzy." Right after, the ego got annoyed with the child and said, "Oh, be quiet, let's just get on with it." And lastly, my intellect chimed in, stating matter-of-factly that I do need to leave the house now, as I will otherwise be late to my appointment. There you have it. One situation, three voices, three narratives. So how can engaging with each of them help? I show you. This is what I did. First, I asked my child if there's anything she wanted me to do about my hair before leaving the house. And she agreed that there was nothing I could do, and agreed to stop worrying about it. So she got quiet. Then I asked my intellect if there was anything she felt I could do differently to make it to my appointment on time, and she agreed that there was indeed nothing I could do. I assured her that even if I was late, nothing major would happen. I lastly spoke to my ego, the voice that likes to mouth off and egg the others on and be confrontational. I kindly, but firmly, told my ego to be nice and watch her language, and there was no need to be annoyed with the others voicing their concerns. Silence. Peace. At least for a minute. And this is what it's all about. You can be sure that if you confront and deal with the voices in your head, you will be left with peace. You will also have a true sense of empowerment, since you are taking charge of managing your mindset instead of your mindset managing you. Again, it's one thing to manage the voices in your head and another to completely remove them by removing the associated beliefs that lead the voices to speak up in the first place. If you would like to get peace from these voices once and for all, give us a call today at 1-866-JOYVIAL. I hope this was helpful, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Ciao.